Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your December the 21st, just for today, in a meditation. I'm brought to you by Hope Through Navigation, and this is our H.O.O.D Recovery Services. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. If you need to reach me, do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Okay, let's get into our meditation. It is entitled Acceptance and Change. Freedom to change seems to come after acceptance of ourselves. Basic text, page 58. Fear and denial are the opposites of acceptance. None of us are perfect, even in our own eyes. All of us have certain traits that, given the chance, we would like to change. We sometimes become overwhelmed when contemplating how far short we fall of our ideals, so overwhelmed that we fear there's no chance of becoming the people we like to be. That's when our defense mechanisms of denial kicks in, taking us to the opposite extreme. Nothing about ourselves needs changing, we tell ourselves. So why worry? Neither extreme gives us the freedom to change. Whether we are longtime NA members or new to recovery, the freedom to change is acquired by working the 12 steps. When we admit our powerlessness and the unmanageability of our lives, we counteract the lie that says we don't have to change. In coming to believe that a power greater than we are can help us, we lose our fear that we are damaged beyond repair. We come to believe we can change. We turn ourselves over to the care of the God of our understanding and tap the strength we need to make a thorough, honest examination of ourselves. We admit to God, to ourselves, and to another human being what we've found. We accept the good and the bad in ourselves. With this acceptance, we become free to change. Just for today, I want to change. By working the steps, I will counter fear and denial and find the acceptance needed to change. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Freedom to change seems to come after acceptance of ourselves. So we're talking about acceptance of ourselves and the ability to be free, or at least make the choice to change. The good and the bad. Sometimes the good things about ourselves, they have a season. They work for a period of time. And as life evolves, we find that we need to take away something or add something. And you should feel free to make that change. Nothing about you should be carved in stone. A lot of times we don't have that freedom, though, and it's because we don't even know what it is that's okay or what's not okay. A lot of times it's because we haven't done any work, or we're still in denial about our character defects. We're still in denial about the people that we've harmed in our past. We haven't done a thorough fourth and fifth step. So how would we know? Everything is a guessing game. That's like being the manager of inventory for Walmart and guessing what's on the shelf. Well, I know we need Aunt Millie's all wheat bread. I know we need that because we go through it so fast. We never have enough. We're always having to get rain checks. So I'm going to just order that. You order it without checking the shelves, and come to find out, that week no one brought that bread. They brought all of the store brands white bread because of inflation. So now you have too much of what you thought you needed and none of what you need. And that's how this is. You'll never know what your assets are or liabilities unless you do a thorough unless you do a thorough fourth and fifth step. So, for the sake of my health, I'm going to cut this short and I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to encourage you today that if you want to change, start by working the steps. And then when you find what you need to find, share it with God and one other person. That's how we do it. There's nothing to be ashamed about. No guilt trips. Just do the work so that you can have the freedom that you seek. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I intend to. Talk to you soon.